Andrew Mann. We're here at Weston Pools today and we've had a little theme at Catchmore. We've done a couple of videos already with me and Tom talking about 5 fishing gadgets that we couldn't live without. And I thought, why not ask yourself for 5 things, 5 interesting little items that you couldn't live without. So talk me through it, 1 to 5. I want your favourite one last, so go up in order if you can.
Number 1's least favourite or number 5's?
5's least favourite.
5's least favourite, radio.
But they're all pretty good.
I'm going to go number 5 as a pole sock.
Okay.
I think it's a really important piece of equipment for everybody who match fishing and pleasure fishing. You know, just having your pole to hand and not being blown away, I think it's really important. Yeah. Especially, like, obviously I do a lot of match fishing. The last thing I want to be doing is scrambling up the bank where my pole's being blown down the bank, and it could potentially create a fracture on your pole, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to give this one number 5 because I do think it's a really important bit.
Keeps you efficient, doesn't it, really?
Yeah,
it goes a long way.
And that's the key match fishing, and you've got to be efficient to do well.
Definitely.
Which I'm rubbish at.
No, you're not. Don't listen to him, folks.
So that's number 5.
Number 4.
4. I'm going to go loop tire.
Yeah, I think so. I would have put that number 4. I think it's a good little gadget, though.
Yeah, I'm a bit anal or OCD in regards to having different loop sizes.
Yeah.
My missus wouldn't say I'm OCD because I leave dirty socks everywhere, especially after work. But you know, when it comes to fishing, loops and rigs and hooks, everything's got to be in in order and everything the same. And I think this has got to come in as number 4. I think it's really important.
So do you use both ends, or do you have a certain for certain uses, or
I don't know if it's
one bigger than the other?
Yeah, so we've got you could class as a large and that one as a small.
Nice.
I tend to like the large one. I am like sausage fingery, do you know what I mean? Big fingers, and I do struggle sometimes. I'd love to be able to use a smaller one. I think the smaller the loop, the better. But I do a lot of like hair rig band fishing, and I do find, you know, a small
it's hard to get it through the loop.
Yeah, and the last thing I want is, you know, mid-match, wet hands, pressure's on, and fighting trying to get a band through the little loop, and I'll lose my head. I'll just throw the rig out the back.
Yeah, I mean, I've got slightly smaller hands than yourself. I do get away with the small one.
Man hands, girl hands, yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, so that's number 4.
But yeah, you're definitely right with that one.
Number 3, I've got.
Stop! I'm going to give you a good reason to join the Catchmore Media channel members area. In fact, I'm going to give you 60 good reasons. That's how many videos are already on there, including 16 live matches. So get yourself over there, get signed up, and get exclusive content from the likes of Matt Godfrey, Bob Nudd, Christian Jones, Jordan Holloway, and more. Get involved, folks. It costs less than a pint a month, and you get all that content.
I'm going to go with
Excuse me, folks.
The Thermometer.
Oh, now, this is something that was very interesting when he whipped out of his box.
Yeah, you didn't expect that from me.
I didn't.
I am a little bit technical.
I haven't seen many of these, to be fair.
This is mainly for winter fishing, really.
Right.
And if you get to like, I think it's like really important, especially, well, I do a lot of F1 fishing. Just you can literally just sling this in the lake.
Is it working? Can we test the water temperature?
Yeah. So
Let's see.
We'll go see what temperatures we're at.
What do you do? Sling it in the water?
Yeah, just sling it in the water. I like to leave it there for a little while just so it gives it a true reading.
Can we check back at the end then on that one?
Yeah, we'll have a look at them towards the end. But
so how do you use that? What does it sort of help you with?
With regards to what baits on the day,
right? Okay.
Like going back to F1 fishing, I tell you who put me onto it was Callum Dix. He's really clued up on. I'm not just saying F1 fishing, every aspect of fishing, all fairness. And he did say with certain temperatures, especially winter fishing for F1s, you know whether pellets are going to work, maggots are going to work, or bread. You know what I mean? That's pretty much. We fish Tunnel Barn a lot, and that's pretty much the 3 go-to baits during winter. Like so, yeah, it just gives you a little bit of information to go on for the next time you visit, you know.
Yeah, so you can make reference for
Yeah,
it. It's
exactly.
interesting that.
Exactly.
I don't think enough people do that.
No,
I should do that really.
It is. It's probably overlooked a little bit, and I'm not going to say that's be all and end all by any means. Do you know what I mean? But it just a little bit. If it just buys you a couple of bites, do you know what I mean?
Where did you get it from?
I think it was on Amazon.
Right, there
you
you
know,
go then.
you know what I mean? It's about £3. I'm not spending much money. Like.
Perfect. Very interesting. And that just stays inside of your box?
Yeah, just keep it. I haven't got a lot inside of the box, but yeah, literally it just stays in there.
Lovely.
And use it whenever I need to. Then.
So what's going to make the final top 2?
It's a bit of a difficult one, but I think both things are really important. I'm gonna go with the sunnies for number 2.
Oh, they look snazzy.
Yeah, I've had them a little while. Costa sunglasses.
Nice.
They are a little bit expensive, but
Worth it?
yeah, they're brilliant. They're not like a Tommy Hilfiger sunglasses, like how can I say, a designer looking glasses. They're designed for fishing. Do you mean they got like a fantail grip on the back of them, so they're never coming off the back of your head. You can literally you haven't got no like worry of them falling into the lake. They're polarized sunglasses, it's a copper lens. I love mugging, and I just genuinely think this does give you the edge.
A big advantage.
Yeah, it cuts out all the glare off the water. But to be honest, I don't just use it for mugging, I use it for all my day-to-day fishing, and you'd be surprised you can't see nothing going on with the naked eye, especially edge fishing. You chuck these bad boys on and God, you wouldn't believe what's going on in your swim.
You can see them colouring the water up.
Yeah, and especially sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see a small tip against like the lily pads or something. This does just highlight your pole tip and just your float tip, and yeah, just fingers crossed you just don't miss any bites then.
Yeah,
it's surprising.
100%. I think that's brilliant.
But yeah, that's my number 2. It was a throw up, I'll be honest with you. Well, between this and the pole tape, but yeah, we'll go with number 2 for the sunnies.
Nice. And number 1,
Number
the
one.
item of tackle you could not live without is?
Pole tape.
Lovely. And that's the one from Guru, that one, is it?
Yeah, it's just Guru pole tape. It's really user friendly on your carbon, so you haven't got no damage to the pole if you think, oh right, I need to peel it off.
Yeah,
There's
sometimes
nothing.
electrical tape can rip your carbon off after a while, can't it?
Yeah, I've used it on especially my graphic sections, and like it's pulling some of the print off. You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah, not only is it user friendly for the pole, but a lot of venues we're fishing on slopes and little features under the water, and I think sometimes unless you've got this marker, you're never accurate.
Yeah.
And I just think this is a really important. I know it looks like nothing basically, but it's so important. Well, to me anyway it is. But I know a lot of anglers use it, so it must rate it as a really useful piece of kit. But yeah, just keeps you down that same hole every time, and just keep more fish coming in the net.
Yeah, accuracy is so important, and I think also even when you're not fishing on slopes, for me especially, like when I'm fishing shallow, you know, it's almost like a physical marker. You know, when you're shipping out and you can feel that tape.
Well, like
Keeps you efficient.
here, for example, do you mean it might not just be that it's like, oh, I'll whip the pole out to 13 meters. It might be like halfway down your 14-meter section. You could just whip a bit of that around it, and like you said, sometimes it's just, you don't even need to look for it. You can feel like, right, I've got that there, I know it's there, and I'm right on the edge of the pads.
Every time.
Providing the ducks don't destroy them like
Yes.
they've done today. But
lovely.
yeah,
So
I do think that's key.
the only thing we have left now is to check the temperature.
Oh, here we go.
What's it saying?
What are we saying? What are you thinking?
I don't know actually. I have no idea. I'm saying
We're on Belv 18. What are you thinking?
18 degrees. 18.1 degrees. Now, I don't know if that's high or low, but I'd say that's pretty high.
Yeah.
That's warm, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Summer temperature.
good. Yeah.
Certainly, well, in middle of July. What are we on now? Middle of July?
I should think so. It's my daughter's birthday this month. Well, just gone, but yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
definitely July.
Yeah, so lovely. Well, there's 5 items of tackle, folks, and definitely essentials that Andy cannot live without. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.